Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
You guys are getting pretty wrecked by me. Dad, all right, push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, Battle Mercy.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Steve!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice. Go. Move in now. Push in. You don't have to. Good game.
All right, everybody, here we are with North American Regionals. Before we hop in, though, let's go ahead and do our good luck, have fun pledge really quick so we can jump right into the action. I am so excited for today's amazing Fortnite matches. I hope you guys enjoy it, too, because, man, it is going to be sick. All right, say it with me in the chat, everybody. Good luck, have fun in the chats, please. Good luck, have fun is a promise to set a positive example with my behavior, show integrity by honoring the rules, be a good sport whether I win or lose, recognize that my words have real impact, speak up against discrimination, harassment, and abuse. Stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful. And respect others, even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the Fortnite action. That's right. We have been rebuilt stronger, faster, better, because guess what? We are rocking and rolling here in our Fortnite map. Chapter 4, Season 2, Regionals, Heat 1, Round 1. Look at this, 78 players, one island. You gotta love it. Let's go ahead and jump around. Let's see what all the teams are up to. It looks like we might have a team. Look at this. Yep, Sergeant Carr has their eyes glued to They Love Sharky and Blaze Fire YT right down there. Boom! Instantly breaks the shields. That's some good damage right there for Sergeant Carr right there. Sergeant Carr in Regina XBL 10. Look at this. Isn't this sweet? Isn't this neat? Good luck, have fun streaming in the chat. CEO, our very own CEO, saying good luck, have fun. Love to see it. Ackworth saying good luck, have fun. Connor saying let's get them cracking. Stephanie says good luck, have fun. Nana in Arkansas says, go OZ Kraken. All right, love it. All right, but here we are. Just a little bit of poke. It doesn't look like they want to get too involved in the fight here. Their buddy Regina is taking Regina 10 is taking the off angle on him. Doing a lot of damage to that. Oh my goodness, Zith with some big shots over there. Let's go ahead and jump over there. I know Zith is doing some big stuff. Look at that, already with a ton of damage already, taking out 2 limbs, just took out Ride or Die. Over here on the outskirts of Steamy Springs, moving towards Frenzy Fields. Epic on YouTube says, go Nomads. JD says, go Marvels. JD, actually the owner of the Marvels. So they're going to be a little biased, but of course you got to cheer for your team. You got to cheer for your team, cheer for your team, cheer for your players, cheer them on, because this is it. This is teams competing to punch their ticket to North American Finals, hosted in Orlando by our very good friends, Full Sail University. Now, the game's pretty loud in my ears, so let me know if it's a little too loud in your ears over there at home, okay? But down to 68 players already, 10 players down, 3 squads down. My goodness, what fun we're having today. And look at this. Zis about to run right straight into football QB, but doesn't notice them. Doesn't notice football at all. Oh my goodness, that's scary. They didn't notice their... Oh no, football QB's their teammate. Might be. My bad. Let's see around here. Let's see if there's any teams about to run into each other. Oh, look at this. Shattered Slabs popping off over here with Typhoon Snipers. Superstar Avon about to come into a fight with Wellington right here. And look at that. They're already popping off over here at Shattered Slabs. Shattered Slabs, I like this POI, actually. But here they are. Look at that. So you're already seeing the Katana, the Kinetic Edge, being used as its mobility option. It's such a great util item. One of the only movement, probably it's the only real movement ability in Chapter 4 Season 2. So you're going to see all the teams trying to get their hands on one of those kinetic edges. It's so useful for getting out of bad positions, getting into good positions. It's such a useful item to have in your toolkit. And here we see Last Shogun. It's using it to get in and close the gap. Overshoots it just a little bit, but look at that. Wellington has a Katana kinetic edge of their own. Last Shogun, it's doing their best. They've managed to close the gap. Takes a shotgun blast to the face, goes down to 30 shield. Going straight up, getting on top. Really using that. Chuck telling me it's fine. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you for the intel. Last Shogun moving around Wellington right here. It's pretty intense 1v1. As they're dropping down, doing their best to survive. And look at that, Foxy JJ with a 3K just took out Pez Head Todd and Diamond Jack all at once. My goodness, Foxy JJ going nuts. I know that's a Hanover Horde player, so good job, Hanover. And oh my goodness, 59 viewers on the live stream. Thank you all so much. I want to thank our new followers. Thank you, Grand Melinda. Thank you, Mike Field 10. Thank you, L Xavier LL. Thank you, B37 Warrior. Thank you, Lady Rev 1. Thank you all so much for the follows. Thank you. All right. Looks like Last Shogun here and Superstar Avon have regrouped. Is there another team still with them? No, I think they're pretty much set. I think there's like one other player here, but let's go ahead and jump over to Mega City where there's quite a bit of action going down. Oh, look at that. We just happened to land onto Yeezy Lord, A-Switch, and Foxy JJ as they're in the middle of a fight for this building here. Let's see who they're up against. Grand Melinda in the chat says, "Go Ogibo!" Yeezy Lord right here doing their best to get into the build. A-Switch is down, and now it's just Foxy JJ and A-Switch as they are going up against Sizzles and the rest of their trio. And it's just classic box fights now. Foxy JJ trying to get some damage off. Sizzles right outside the build. Do they know? This looks like they heard it. And there they go. They're going on the offensive. Sizzles gets the roof on top of Foxy JJ. Yeezy Lord staying inside the building, healing up, grabbing the materials. And looks like they're regrouping a little bit here. They're caught out in Storm, so they are going to have to move pretty soon here. But my goodness, look at all these teams rotating through Mega City right now. It is a complicated maneuver. It is complicated and scary to have to maneuver through here for sure. Chromic Gut says, "Let's go Mystic." Neo Vlad says, "Good luck to all teams." And here we are, Sizzles and Bash and Caden Monster moving through. Already in another team fight. I mean, it's just what you expect when you have to rotate out of such a busy POI. Caden Monster goes down, and now it's just Sizzles and Caden Monster against Mega Zesty and their trio. Bash choosing to retreat just a little bit, get away from the action. Let's go ahead and look at it from Vaxify's perspective down there. So here we are with Pancake Ninja, Vaxify, and Zesty, who just took out 2 members of Bash's trio over there. Vaxify looks like they're looking to finish off Sizzles over here. Yeah, Sizzles is knocked. Vaxify's going to go ahead and finish them off. And there we go. Let's see, that's 2, 4, 7 elims for this squad here. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and take a look at how players are doing in terms of elims right here. Who's leading? Who's leading in elims? So over here, we've got 4, 3, 1 elims. Maybe it's better if I go by points. I think it's probably the limbs. It's the limbs that we're going to want to look out for here. But looking at this, Dr. Igneous, Legend Gamer Tool, Dunsun with a combined 8 eliminations. Zesty, Vaxify, Pancake Ninja in second place in terms of elims with 5, 7 elims. So man, teams are starting to pop off for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look around the map, see where else the fights are happening. Maybe looks like on the north side here. We've got a couple of teams over here by Brutal Bastion. This player is unsuspecting. Oh, Dr. Igneous. Maybe not so unsuspecting. He's getting shot at right now, taking some damage as they are moving solo against this trio. Okay, their teammates have caught up. They're ready to go back in. But look at that. Only 3 weapons in their loadout. No util. Dr. Igneous. I mean, this squad right here, this trio, is our kill leaders in the current lobby. So this is currently the most deadly team in the lobby. At least as of right now. Melly in the chat says, go Hanover! Dr. Igneous moving in, getting the high ground, dropping on top of the builds, and now they've got height. They've got the charge shock. They've got a shotgun out. Taking a couple shots at Knock Clutch MJ as they glide on past. And they've got a clear view on Ripple there. Dr. Igneous is going for it. Oh, not Ripple, Ripper. There we go. Using the connected blade to close the gap. Putting up some builds behind, just in case. And now they've got 2-on-1 on the build. And it's going to be pretty scary for Ripper here, as they're trying to defend the box, but now the 3v1 situation is not going to work out in Ripper's favor, and more elims for Dr. Igneous and co. as they go up to 9 elims. All right, let's jump around the map here a little bit more and see what else there is to find. Any other teams engaging? Yes, there is. In fact, here we go. Vaxify, Pancake Ninja, and Zesty look like they're taking on yet another squad in their vicinity. In fact, are they going up against Foxy JJ and Yeezy Lord right now? That might be the case. No, it's Council. Council just got taken down here by Vaxify. I'm going to try and get a view on some other players, but man, these teams are fast. Here we are with DJ Fort Pro. The only surviving member of their squad. Council is down. Right? Council is down. Yeah, Council's down. 8 pitchers down. DJ Fort Pro, the only surviving member of the squad. Certainly going to be chased down here. And oh, it looks like they're about to run into another solo in Caden Monster. So here we go. Battle of the solos. How's DJ Fort Pro's discipline? Do they know to check the bushes? Oh, did Caden Monster not even notice? Did they just walk right by? Either way, they're being chased down by Bash here. So it looks like they're not going to be able to chill out here for too long. I mean, certainly some other teams are going to be running through here, right? Make their way over to these Slurp Juice kegs. Pop them open. Get themselves back up to full shields, full heals. Find themselves a nice little a couple of chug splashes. That's going to be helpful. Meanwhile, there's the team that took out most of their squad, and they are looking pretty here. Looks like they're just rotating into zone, happy to be where they are. Not looking to get involved in too many shenanigans here. And look at this. It looks like Adapt, Mytho, Wolfman, and Kyle. I think this is also a Hanover team. Are looking pretty good here. They've managed to take over this high-rise, this floating island section. If you can capture the flag in that area, it gives you such good loot. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Speaking of craziness, we've got a lot of teams centered right around here, and it looks like they're finally starting to kick off here as Caden Monster goes down. Bash takes a huge shotgun blast down to 23 HP, and now Sizzles is the only one left of the squad here. The Pancake Ninja, Vaxify, and was it Easton? I think no, it was somebody else. Are really wreaking havoc on that zone there. And Sizzles, they catch up to Sizzles, doing his best here, building up as much as they can. They don't have any more builds, and they are down. And Vaxify claims yet another elim here. 3, 7, 13 elims. No, 12 eliminations for this trio so far in this lobby. Only 36 players left. We're down to half our lobby now. El Xavier in the chat says, "Go football QB16 and Okibo." Nice. I love to see the cheering in the chat. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the teams here. There's going to be quite a bit of action up here on the northwest side here, as teams are going to be looking to rotate into zone. They're going to be forced to run into these other teams. So here we are with Small Monkey, Gills, and AGD Games, as they are bush camping. Look at that, camping in the bushes. Oh, it works, okay? Until you get to plat level. At plat level, everyone checks bushes. Everyone checks the bushes. All right, here. So it looks like, yep, they're going to be running straight into that duo. Okay, they're going from bush to bush. Small Monkey and Gills are just hanging out here in this house. Yeah, look at that, hanging from the walls. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, rocking the Venom suit too. Are they all rocking the Spider-Man Venom suit? That's pretty sick. They've got this. They're all coordinating skins. I love to see teams coordinate skins. And look at that, they've even got the emote. Very nice. Evening Tiger, just hanging out, just hanging around. But JT Ninja, oh no, strayed a little too far from their teammates, and now they're gonna be looking for a way to get back home. Looks like JT Ninja has totally left the building. The rest of the teams are trying to get back in. And actually, they see some teams up ahead. That must be these teams over here. Yep, Gills, AGD Games, Small Monkey still chasing down the Spider-Man trio. They thought they could hide in the bush, but no, they've been found out. They're going to continue to run here. AJD Games doesn't find the shot. Let me zoom out of the rest of the lobby here, see what else is going on. Brux VFS and Straticus splitting off to two different sides of the map. Over here we got a massive fight between like 3 different teams. Pancake Ninja, Vaxify, Zesty. What can I say? The camera just loves them. Let me go ahead and try out this new view here. Oh no. Let's go ahead and go back to safety. Pancake Ninja, Zesty, taking on Superstar Aven and the rest of their trio there. Typhoon Sniper right over there. And they're chasing. Go ahead and watch it from their perspective, because man, they are in an interesting situation, that's for sure. Here we are with 1017, 101.7. What is that? Are they shouting out their radio station? Adrian, Baz, and Serial. This is a North OC Kraken. Fully in the builds. They've got teams all over them. Vaxify, Pancake Ninja, just outside their builds. And they're trying to tarp back in. Stay inside their base. Pancake Ninja takes out last Shogunate. But Adrian finds Zesty. Foxy JJ takes out JT Ninja. We'll try and see it from the other side's box. And it looks like they're able to tarp safely here. And it looks like the teams have left them to be, have left them be. And my goodness, and all that bloodshed, we lost about 10 players. We're down to 26 players in the lobby now. Let's take a look here at where other teams are doing. Here we are, Foxy JJ uses alert A-Switch, still up and running. And they're currently in a battle against Neon Ridge and, what was that, Not Clutch? Not too sure, but it looks like Foxy JJ is making the call to rotate out of there. North OC are built up pretty nicely there in that center zone. Let's take a look here at how the elims are going. Last time we checked, Mega Zesty, Pancake Ninja are down, so Vaxify is playing as a solo now. Hanover Horde still have their full trio, Foxy JJ, Uselord, and A-Switch, and they are currently our surviving kill leaders. But look at that, 14 elims before they went down. My goodness, but Vaxify still in this, can still pick up quite a few elims. Take a look around the map here as things are starting to calm down, or at least I would say that, but Fallon, Little Wolf, Koenig, and WQ Magma have found themselves in the middle of a firefight with another team. They're right on top of each other. Not Clutch and Neon Ridge still chilling down there. It looks like they're going to stay down there until they have to move. But they're in a, I gotta say, they're kind of in a bad spot. Unless they had, do they have anything to get themselves out? Okay, they've got the kinetic edge, so they can move, or at least Neon Ridge can get out of there. But they're trying to figure out how they're going to build down. Yeah, they got a tarp. You got to tarp your way through. But it looks like they're not. They're just going to build some walls, using the kinetic edge to get in, get through, and rotate in. It's going to be pretty chaotic as all the teams are moving in. Look at that. Look at all these teams moving in as this storm closes. Dunsun right here. Legend Gamer Tool and Dr. Igneous. Moving through zone. It's not clutch, literally right next to them. They could have high-fived. Look at this. This team's also doing pretty well. They've got 9 elims under their belt, looking to take some pot shots here at Neon Ridge and not clutch. But Dunsun, the only one left on their squad. So they're playing as a solo for the rest of this match. And it looks like teams have comfortably fallen into their positions. There's a little bit of there's some shots going off for sure. And it looks like this team is in a bit of a trouble. They're trying to hide in this bush, but they've already been spotted here by Gills, AGD Games, and Small Monkey. But Foxy JJ is getting involved. Looks like Hanover Horde's going in to try and clean up these and finish off these kills. No fear, goes straight. They know they're in the bushes. I mean, they've been shooting out of there. But they're going for it for sure. Yeezy Lord taking on Fallon. But Fallon looking pretty slippery right now. Moving pretty smoothly through all these builds. A-Switch on top of the builds, keeping an eye out for the rest of the team. And Yeezy Lord finishes off Koenig. And now it's just Small Monkey for that poor trio over there. I don't have a lot of trust. I don't think Small Monkey was going to make it out of that one, but my goodness, look at the elims rack up here. 10, 12, 15 elims for Hanover Horde. Congratulations, massively well done. Fallon and Little Wolf here playing as a solo, the only one left out of their trio. Still got some fight in them left, taking a shotgun shot at Foxy JJ, erasing their shields. I'm going to move the regionals logo just a little bit up here. Seems like it's a little kind of congested. There we go. I want it centered with the map. Okay, that's perfect. Fallon Wolf. It looks like they've left Fallon Wolf here. They're not too interested in going after Fallon. But my goodness, what is all those shots? What are they up to? They see someone in the build. 1v3 situation for Fallon here. Doing the best they can. I mean, they've survived longer than I would have. All right, but let's go ahead and take a look at if we can find the team on high ground here. Here we are with You're Washed and Mystics playing as a duo. They lost Flash at some point. I think this is a Wellington Mustangs team, I believe. It looks like they're rotating through the moving zone now. Vaxify to their left. Dangerous situation. Anything can happen for these rotations. Vaxify comes back face to face with another fit player. They're both wearing Lara Croft skins, so maybe they've got some kind of affinity there. Hanover Horde are nicely boxed up, tarping through straight through. Here we go, Straticus staying alive for their team. The only surviving member of their squad. Vaxify picks up another limb on Dunsun. Foxy JJ and Trio making their way through, all the way on Storm Edge. They're all the way at the front. They're at the front of the rotation, so they're leading the pack right now. But just outside their build is Vaxify. And straight to their left. And straight to their left. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back up and running. And straight to their left is the trio of North OC. But Foxy JJ manages to take one out. A-Switch goes down, so now they're down one. On the high ground, it's Wolfman, Kylates, Fortnite, and Dat Mytho, but Wolfman goes down. Meanwhile, on the North OC team, it's Adrian, takes out Not Clutch. It's about to take out Yeezy Lord. Yeezy Lord goes down. And now it's just Adrian left for the North OC team. 5 players left in zone. On the high ground is Adapt Mytho and Wolfman. They have all the control in the world here. Free to shoot down on teams. Foxy JJ tries to drop down on them, but gets taken down with a nice play shotgun shot. Hanover Horde is basically out of it. I don't think there's got anyone left on their team. Yep, they are out now. But my goodness, the limbs that they racked up, the points that they got, is going to make a huge, huge difference. They're probably still our point leaders in the match here. Looks like they're trapping down, building their waterfall, and they're getting ready to drop down on these teams on the absolute low ground. Here we are with You're Washed. Adrian takes them out, cold-blooded. There we go. We'll watch it from Adrian's perspective in the 1v2 situation. North OC versus Adapt Mytho and Kyle Hates Fortnite. I think Kyle Hates Fortnite is a Falls Church player. But here they are. They die to storm damage, and they go down in second place. But congratulations to Kyle Hates Fortnite and Adapt Mytho on getting their Victory Royale finish. And what an awesome round 1 we got to have. I'm so excited, so hype for round 2 of Heat 1 here. Keep it right here at twitch.tv/XP League for all the regionals action. All right, welcome back, ladies and germs. Here we are with round 2 of Heat 1 of Fortnite. Let's hop over to Kenjutsu Crossing, where Wellington just took out the trio of Big Tommy, Garrett, and Dark Frost. Well done, Wolfie, Kyle. Oh no, actually that was a different team. But this is, the fight is still on here between Big Tommy. Big Tommy got taken out, but Shia, Roby Roboto are still in this. Meanwhile, Wellington stalking through this beautiful mansion here. Roby Roboto doing their best, runs straight into another player, gets knocked. And now Wildfire and Wellington finish them off. Nicely done, nicely done. Aw, thank you, Jay. You're so kind. You're too kind, you're too kind. Let's take a look around here at the rest of the map. Over on Lonely Labs, we've got a couple more team fights going on between AXO Attack. Almighty Harp gets taken down by Sizzles. Sizzles, Caden Monster, and Bash. That's a familiar trio. We saw them perform really well last round. A Pitcher just knocked AJD Games. So it looks like this was a quick fight here. Too quick for us to catch. Maybe we can catch one before it happens. Oh no, who's this here? Who just got both their teammates downed? DJ Fort Pro gets the limb on the Small Monkey. Nicely done. If you're wondering what Small Monkey's little question mark there, it's a little Among Us emoji. Cute. Gills, the only one left for their trio. Small Monkey and AGD Games, they're the ones that just got taken down here. They were being chased down by this squad here. Council, A Pitcher, and DJ Fort Pro. And now they're enjoying the loot from their limbs. No one dropped Mega City. Nobody cared about it. They were all being like, everyone's going to drop Mega City, so we're not going to drop Mega City. We're going to go somewhere that no one else goes so that we can loot up and not have to worry about fighting a million teams. But now look at that. Mega City. No one even touched it. That's hilarious. Let's go ahead and let's look around, see if there's any two teams that are on a collision course with each other. Yep, there sure is. We got JT Ninja, Gus and Gnome 7, Gaming Tiger, the Gnomes. Gotta love the Gnomes as they are running up on Blaze, and they love Sharky, playing as a duo here in a trio's world. And as soon as the team rushes up on them, they're bouncing out of there. They want no part of this fight. They're like, you know what? Let's stay alive. How about that? That sounds like a good plan to me. Thank you to the new followers since I last shouted you guys out. Thank you, Soy Alex Gamer Guapo. Soy Alex Gamer Guapo. Yeah, very nice. Thank you, Fade to Black M89 for the follow, and thank you, Chow TTV for the follow. Here we are. They're on the low ground. JT Ninja and Gaming Tiger on the high ground. But, oh my goodness, great tracking there. Gets the knock onto Gaming Tiger. JT Ninja's gonna be forced to box up here and run for their lives. Gus and Gnome is gonna have to hold the line while JT Ninja tries to get their buddy back up, but oh, it is not in the cards for them. Gaming Tiger goes down. Blazefire tried to get a little too aggressive and gets caught out here. And now it's just They Love Sharky. Still up for the duo. The box fight happening. Shotgun shots going everywhere. Oh, look at that. They're nervous. They're nervous. They've got nerves. That's okay. JT Ninja, you've closed it out in the end. Congrats on the elim. Gaming Tiger will be missed, but you stay alive. You keep your team in it for now. Let's take a look around the map a little more. Let's see what else is going on around here. Mega City finally's got some interesting. Got two teams in there. Techie Bookworm in the chat saying, good luck, have fun. Go Twin Spirit and South Lake City. Or is it? No, it's Salt Lake City. My bad, not South Lake City. Here we are, Vaxify, Zesty, Pancake Ninja. They're taking down these NPCs. So these NPCs are actually pretty crucial because the main one drops the key to the vault. So there's a vault in Mega City that has really, really good loot. And when they kill these guards, they get the keys to those vaults. So it looks like they're going for the vault in Mega City. And I'm sure they're attracting attention from other teams while they're doing so. I mean, how could you not? Here's the other team that's in there. It's Kingsley Forever, Sweaty Hank, and Lika. Looks like Kingsley's got a view on them as they're trying to go into the go to the vault, because the vault's right there. Evasive maneuvers, but you gotta put some builds up. It looks like they're gonna rotate out there. They don't want to have to fight over that position. I think that's smart. But they find the Brookfield Storm. They find the Brookfield Storm. And Vaxify is gonna chase them down as Pez Head is the only one left for them. They're not checking their flank. And look at that. Great shotgun shot to start off the fight. Vaxify had a huge advantage here. But they are taking it 1v2. They are pretty confident, I guess. Oh my goodness, look at those movements. So clean. Hot MDK on the other side. Zesty, Pancake Ninja, catch up to Vaxify and help them finish it off. In the chat, Chromic Gut says, let's go Wellington Skittles. The man 2571 says, hoping that Bash, Kid Monster, and Sizzle wins the game. And Shonuff says, let's go North OC team. Love it, love to see it. You know what I haven't seen in the chat yet? I haven't seen copy pastas. Where are the copy pastas, guys? Come on, show me some of the copy pastas. But keep them positive. We are with Kingsley Forever. Lika, Sweaty Hang, they're still running around Mega City, but they're running away. They're like, oh my god, that team is cracked. Get me out of here, man. I don't want to fight them. Are you crazy? Let's take a look at how teams are doing overall. Take a look here at the leaderboard. Oh, I jumped around to someone else. That's fine. It's Foxy JJ. Kyle Hates Fortnite dueling it out for who is the top dog in the lobby for most limbs. Both sharing 5 limbs right now. Why does it keep dragging me down? Foxy JJ, Yeezy Lord, and A-Switch combined 6 limbs. Kyle Hates Fortnite, Wolfman, and Dap Mytho with another 6 limbs. So it looks like it's a battle between Falls Church and Hanover for top dog in the lobby right now. At least I think so. Nobody will have to correct me if Kyle Hates Fortnite is not Falls Church, but I think that is. But it looks like we've got a moment of calm right now. So everyone's a little bit spread out. I mean, you're kind of separated from your team, buddy. But everyone else seems to be having a moment of calm while they make the rotations. Unfortunately, there's not going to be any calm for Neon Ridge here, who has been jumped by Dr. Igneous and co. All right, in the chat, I want you guys to play a game. Who had, well, not who had, what do you think was the number for the most limbs by a single trio last round? In round 1, who do you think, how many limbs do you think was the top limbs? Go ahead and put your guesses in the chat. Who do you think, what do you think was the most limbs one trio had last round? Anyways, Neon Ridge gets taken down here by Dunsun and co. Unfortunately, they were a little bit separated from their team. But Not Clutch and Ripper doing their best to survive. Not Clutch goes down, and now it's just Ripper carrying the torch for their trio. And they are wisely doing the best they can to get out of there. But 45 HP, no charges on their kinetic blade. They are going to use the draft here to redeploy and get a little bit more movement out of there. In the chat, more cheering for their teams. Let's go Regina! Saskatoon YXE Storm. The man says, Foxy JJ is one of the best in this lobby. And Jay confirms what I was thinking. Yep, that is False Church. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. But Ripper, not out of the woods yet. They're still being chased down. And now they've got shields to work with. And a shotgun ready to go. Look at this. Slippery, but they will get caught out eventually. It was a good effort, Ripper, but Dr. Igneous, Legend Gamer Tool, and Dunsun caught up to you eventually. All right, we've got our guesses coming through in the chat. Jay thinks it's 9 limbs. Chromic Gut thinks 26. Nana in Arkansas thinks 15. Stephanie says 18. The man says 32. Well, here I'll tell you, the kill leaders last round in round 1 consisted of A-Switch, Foxy JJ, and Yeezy Lord for the Hanover Horde with a combined 21 eliminations. 21 eliminations. So nobody quite got it, but I think the closest one was Stephanie. So Stephanie Gall, congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. You have you have good insight, good notice, good perception. All right, let's jump around the map here. See, if anyone else is running into each other. A couple teams caught out in Storm. What's going on over here? It's Shia and XPL Big Tommy. I like that, Big Tommy. Looks like they're just content to hang out in zone. Are they going to go for a healing play? It's a little early for that. Let's take a look at this. Oh my goodness. Craziness over here on the northwest side. Dr. Igneous down. Legend Gamer Tool and Dunsun fighting for their lives here against another trio. Who are they fighting against? It looks like it's the North OC team. They're fighting against North OC Kraken right now. Dunsun, the only one left now, as North OC has just totally taken out their squad. North OC doing their best here. Just trying to get into zone. Finally, they make their way out of Storm, but there's teams behind them they got to be aware of. Let's go ahead and jump around to this section of the map. Down here. Jaybird got it. Nicely done, Jaybird. Nicely done. All right, Jaybird, I'll VIP you or something. I'll VIP you just for this stream, though. Just for this stream. All right, let's take a look here. Looks like this team, Regina, Sergeant Carr, and Wildcrowd, has managed to get out as Dodge, but it's just Regina 10 left for this team. Meanwhile, over here, what do we got? Dunsun still left as a solo. Over here on the south side, looks like North OC. There's a North OC team. Football, QB16, Zith. Looks like they're in the middle of a fight against Big Tommy. Oh, they found Big Tommy. And down goes Big Tommy as they wrap up that elim. Is there anyone else here? Anyone else in this area? No, there's Shia, their teammate, Big Tommy's teammate, managed to get out of there before they were eliminated. So their team's still in it, but they're down a key player. North OC, looks like they've got eyes on the teams here on the northwest side, hiding over by the gas station, so it looks like they're going to drop in pretty soon. All right, Jaybird, enjoy your VIP status. What does it do? Literally nothing. All you get is a cool little diamond next to your name when you chat. But hey, that's more than other people have. Other people don't have that. That's resource scarcity right there. Congratulations, Jaybird. You are VIP for now. For now. Just for today. All right, North OC, they drop here on this building. Looks like what they want is they want to take over this space here so they can get some really good loot. Serial goes straight for the high ground. Meanwhile, Baz is on the... No, they all go straight for high ground. And then it's Kyle Hates Fortnite, Wolfman, and Zap Mytho on the bottom. So these are two top teams that are fighting it out right now. I'm going to try and swap it over to the other team's perspective. Kingsley, just a random solo that's passing through here, is like, oh my goodness, I don't want to be part of this team fight. These guys are cracked. So right here, Falls Church, all boxed up, ready for the fight. Kyle looking... I mean, they have a... Falls Church, I guess, has the high ground now, but I mean, they're basically just doing a box fight. Are they making the call to rotate out of here? Yeah, it looks like they are. They're like, let's get out of here. This is too early to fight this team. Let's move. That's a smart call. Smart call. They're like, you know what? It's too early for us to be taking big fights like this. Too many teams in the area. We gotta prioritize our long-term safety. They're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna get chased either. Yeah, they're not gonna get chased for it. North OC is happy to take this. Oh, but look at this. Are they coming in to contest North OC on that position? No, they're not. Here comes Vaxify, like a bat out of hell. Just breaking into these builds. Manages to find himself Superstar Aven, but doesn't land the shots. Last Shogunate is still stuck here. Oh no. Shogunate, get out of here, brother. And last Shogunate gets knocked. My goodness, look at all these players rotating into zone. It is crazy right now. Vaxify takes out Dino. Uses the blade. Get back in. Everyone's got quite a bit to run towards zone right now. Doing the 180s to try and get the shotgun shots off while they're running past. Ride or die Null goes down. Back, man, these Saskatoon Storm are going absolutely crazy right now. I already won. Looks like Falls Church might have managed to find their way up to a high ground area position here in zone. Falls Church is on it. And a volley of bullets coming down on RRD1. With only 17 HP left, any source of damage is going to be enough to take down IRD1. And they are in shambles right now. Just using up every build they have, trying to stay in the fight, trying to stay alive. Dat Mythos already in the box, and it's too late. As they go down, let's take a look at how Falls Church is doing right now. 7, 9, 10 eliminations with Kyle Hits Fortnite going crazy with 7. Let's take a look how the rest of the lobby's doing. Over here we have Foxy JJ, Yeezy Lord. A-Switch is down, but together they have 8 limbs. Ooh, Backspy gets knocked here by Kyle. That's a big pickup. I'm sure they're going to be looking to capitalize on that. Indeed they are. Dat Mytho taking the charge, dropping down. Grabbing some loot first. And North OC is down there as well. So there's 3 big teams coming down to this area right now. Falls Church, Saskatoon Storm. Oh my goodness! Those pulse rifles so strong. And it feels like the whole lobby is focusing down this team right now as Vaxify goes down. Zesty and Pancake Ninja still in the fight. Let's see where Pancake Ninja is. Seems like they were a little farther away here. It looks like Kyle picked up 2 more limbs while we weren't looking. And North OC, is North OC still in this? Did they get taken out? Yep, North OC still alive. And that poor solo player, Pancake Ninja. Oh no, Pancake Ninja! Pancake Ninja gets knocked. And with no cover, they go down as well. And now, the Saskatoon Storm looking to be in shambles right now. Getting to knock on even more players. Let's check around and see who else is still in this. Wellington, look at this. Wellington, Wildfire, Toxic Nuke. Still in this. They got 2 limbs. They're playing pretty well here. Playing for their life. Playing for survival. Straticus and Brux VFX still in this. And look at this. Here comes North OC dropping down on yet another team. They haven't been playing too aggressive. Been playing pretty safe overall. But they're right next to another team. Esta says, Kraken go time. I know, are you feeling a little jealous? It's all good, man. You'll get your VIP. You'll get it soon. All right, here comes North OC coming up on this other team here. Yeah, who this is? Tell me right here. This is Casey and Cobra Kaz. Watch it from their side. Cobra Kaz goes down. Casey, the only one up left now, playing as a solo for their team. XP Coconut V-Ron YouTube? Interesting. Coconut V-Ron. What's that mean? J4 Key P00 says, Go Krakens! I like your profile picture, J-Key. Good. It's good. It's very good. Alright, take a look at the map here. Things are popping off even more as we've got another North OC team moving up into the high ground. Your Wash playing as a solo here. Sweaty Hank dropping down, no fear, straight onto another team's builds. Sweaty Hank just trying to rotate through, just trying to live. But it's not looking good for them. And they get taken down here, but who do they get taken down by? They get taken down by the North OC team of QB16 and Zith. And oh no, North OC2 gets knocked! QB16's got their back up against the walls. They're gonna try and get the revive up here on North OC2. But it just ends up in Football QB going down as well. Now Zith, the only one left for this North OC squad. And there's someone right on top of the build. Let's take a look at what's going on around with these other teams. North OC, no fear. Sprinting into enemy builds. They've got another team right across the way there. It's a full trio. It's the Wellington team. Let's watch it from Wellington, because we've been watching a lot of North OC. My goodness, those pulse rifles so strong. It's really hard to deal with a volley of pulse rifle blasts like that. So here they are. They're in the box. Wellington 13 has the advantage. Look at that beautiful tracking. Oh, but Wellington 13 will go down. Now it's just Wildfire up. As Kyle takes down Grilled Cheese. This Wellington team gets eliminated. North OC still have their full trio up. Now up to 8 limbs in the end game. Take a look at this. Brux VFX. They've got Typhoon Sniper just on the other side of them. It looks like they're interested in taking them on. Brux VFX and Straticus still in this. Looks like they're a little separated. No, they're right next to each other. Typhoon Sniper just on the other side. Is Typhoon Sniper alone? Yeah, Typhoon Sniper's all alone. That's going to be prime prey for the rest of the lobby here. 30 HP on Typhoon Sniper. Nothing left on the med miss. They got another med miss in the box. Ready to go, but they're not going to get a chance to pop it. Just trying to bob and weave through all these teams. 12 players remaining. 7 squads still in this. Using the kinetic edge to try and get out of there. And look at that. Up on high ground. It's Falls Church controlling the lobby. Such powerful positioning here for Falls Church. Kyle with 12 eliminations. Combining for a total of their squad of 16 elims. Your Wash tries to come up on high ground, but that's going to be the last mistake that Your Wash makes in this lobby. Trying to contest the high ground as a solo. Meanwhile, it's chaos on the mid layers as everyone's trying to get out of there because it's a bloodbath down there in the middle layers. But North OC makes it out of there unscathed. Straticus still in this, but they lose their teammate in Brux. They're on a bit of a high position here, and they're trying. Were they going to try and fight Falls Church for it? No, it looks like they're content to just go Storm. Could you guys just go to the front of Storm? And they're okay for now. Typhoon Sniper still in this as well. Still have 10 players. The players are rotating through pretty cleanly, actually. Doing a pretty good job here. Let's take a look here. Wolfman, Casey. Casey's taking some damage here. They're being chased. It's chaotic as they're trying to get up the hill. And they have no builds. And they go down to Typhoon Sniper's rogue shot. As Typhoon Sniper drops down from above. And gets taken down by North OC down here on the low ground. North OC going absolutely crazy now. They're making their move. Taking out 3 players already. North OC has only lost 1. Serial's still in it. Adrian's still in it. And it's chaotic for the teams as they're trying to rotate through all this mountain. They catch Straticus. And now the duel is here. Duo versus duo. Serial and Adrian versus Falls Church on the high ground. Adrian goes down. Falls Church has the advantage. And there we go. Falls Church takes it. And that was all through their power positioning there. Power positioning, taking the high ground, holding the high ground, keeping their trio alive. And look at that. Kyle, Adapt Mytho, Wolfman, popping off with a combined 20 eliminations here in round 2. Absolutely sick. Love to see it. Congratulations, Falls Church, on your round 2 victory royale. All right. I think actually that makes their second victory royale in a row because in round 1 they also got our victory royale. So congratulations, you're looking like a top team right now. All right, we'll be right back with round 3 of our Heat 1 regionals.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by me. Dad, all right, push up with me. Push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills.
You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, battle.
No, it's not.
Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Steve.
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Oh, nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We don't Good game.
Check it out.
Practices, we aren't focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer and to treat everyone with respect.
I have my ultimate.
Perfect, keep going, keep going.
One, two, three, Shogun! The Horde and the Shogun is a rematch actually from last year.
It's only fitting that this is going to be the matchup to decide the grand finals.
The high noon wants it, see a big jump forward! Oh my goodness! He gets for it, that's huge!
My heart cannot handle this.
Really need right now. And the flashbang goes down. Dario Magic's just firing away. Shot after shot. Shogun!
We go! That is the victory for Shogun! Oh my goodness!
繰り返し寝ても覚めてもやまないそっけない君の笑顔が恋しくて星に願うのまた会えるよね
All right, here we go. Round 3 underway. 79 players all ready to play for their last round of the day. So this is Heat 1. We got 2 more heats later on in the day, so don't worry. We've still got another, just a casual 4 more hours of Fortnite ready to go. So, I mean, give it up for Julian casting and producing 6 hours of Fortnite stream content. But give it up for these players playing their hearts out today. 90 minutes straight of competition. I mean, this is tough on their mental game for sure. I mean, these kids are playing their hearts out, trying to stay focused, doing the best they can. It looks like we're here at Naughty Nets with Foxy JJ, A-Switch, and Yeezy Lord, who are taking some shots from range here. Let's see, who's up on that hill? That's what I want to know. Who's up on that? Oh my goodness, what happened? Oh my goodness, I don't know why that happened. Sorry about that, guys. Let me go ahead and see who's up on this hill shooting down at them. Looks like it's the team of Typhoon Sniper, Last Shogunate. And they're able to get their buddy, Superstar Avon, back up and running. Very nice, very nice. In the chat, I see some people cheering on. Jay says, let's go. Great play, everyone. Esta says, what a game. And Techie Bookworm says, great job, everyone. I love to see the sportsmanship. I love to see you guys being positive in the chat. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. At the end of the day, we got to remember, we're just playing video games. We're just having a good time. But here we are with Last Shogunate, Superstar Avon, and Typhoon Sniper duking it out against the Hanover team here on Naughty Nets. Super close by. It looks like we're here at Naughty Nets with Foxy JJ, A-Switch, and Yeezy. I don't want to hear myself. There we go. Let's go ahead and jump over to Hanover here, as they're still hunting down the rest of that trio. There we go. They find Superstar Avon. Doesn't have a chance to react. Superstar goes down yet again. And then, is there still another? Yep, there it is. There's Last Shogunate up here. Typhoon Sniper should also be around here somewhere. Unfortunately, they have no way of escaping. So they're just going to have to hot-foot it. Doing their best to run away. But Last Shogunate will go down. Let's take a look here. What's Typhoon Sniper up to? Is Typhoon Sniper still alive? Yes, Typhoon Sniper managed to get out of there with the power of the Connect Blade. Managed to get out of that sticky situation over there. Meanwhile, over here, let's see what happened over here. It looks like Hidden Monster lost their teammates in Bash and Sizzles. Yep, Hidden Monster, the only one left here. It looks like they got taken down by this trio over here. Let me see who this was. By They Love Sharky, Blaze, and She Bites Rage. Over here in Steamy Springs, looks like they lost a player. 2 teams duking it out right now. Let's see, who's over here in my Steamy Springs. So it's Grilled Cheese, who's still up. Minnow's down. And then that person with all the... I don't recognize that language. With all those characters, Asian characters in their name, is down. So Grilled Cheese still in this. But it looks like they traded out pretty aggressively here with another North OC team. Yeah, Ogibo still up. Zith still up. North OC here, doing their best to get their teammates back up, but they gotta be careful, because... Oh my god! They're right there! They're right there, right to the left! Okay, they just use it to try and get out of there. They don't take the elim, but they will have to fight here. And I already won. Grant Dino, Ride or Die Null. Find them out. And take down North OC too. But not before getting the revive up on their teammate. Oh, Grilled Cheese trying to get out of there. Hanging out here at the Zen Garden. 42 shot, only 1 HP, 1 shot, literally 1 shot on Grilled Cheese. Grilled Cheese is going to do everything they can to stay alive for their team. So Grilled Cheese, this whole area is going to be quite chaotic as this storm pushes everybody in. Grilled Cheese doing everything they can. But they're being chased down so aggressively here. What can they do? They need a miracle. They need a rift. They need a hero. They have just enough time to pop it, but a shotgun blast is going to finish them off. And Grilled Cheese goes down with their team. And Grant Dino, an already won, pick up 2 limbs. Nice little pickup right there. Let's check out what's happening on the north side of the map up here. Up here. What's going on over here? Over here we've got Dark Frost, Garrett, Shiny Oreo, but looks like it's only Dark Frost left now, hiding from the other trio here. Hiding from False Church 6, Wolfman, and Kyle Hates Fortnite. So these are definitely our leaders right now because they got a victory royale in game 1. They got our victory royale in game 2. That's 2 first place finishes for them. So they're sitting pretty right now. Although Foxy JJ, who knows, with all those elimination points, he could be looking pretty good right now. What is this? What a crazy emote. It is wild to see. It's just kind of funny to see, Darth Vader sipping on a smoothie. Chilling right now. That's fun. Oh, but they're getting shot at. Oh no, False Church found them. JD Ninja, you shouldn't have been emoting. Oh no. So the Gnomes, they were playing around a little too much, but they get caught out by False Church. As JT Ninja goes down. Gnome 7 is the only one left for them. Where's Gnome 7? They ran away. They hot-footed it out. They're like, oh my god, I'm out of here. They're taking some long shots at range at a building. Take a look here. We got 2 teams. We got 2 teams right on top of each other over here. Salt Lake City and Twin Spirit. Small Monkey gets a real nice shot through the window. And look at that. Lines it up, takes him down. Well done, Small Monkey. Picking up 2 limbs there. And their buddy Gills there with 1 limb as well for a total of 3 for their team. They're looking pretty good right now. 52 players still up in this lobby. 20 squads in it. Jump around the map. Who's stuck out here in zone? Get out of there, guys. What are you doing? You guys are crazy. Oh, look at that. They got HQ on their team. That's funny. Proximity Effects and Straticus doing their best here. They've got the kinetic edges, so they'll be fine. They'll make it into zone fight. What? What are you guys doing all the way over there? You guys are nuts. You guys are way too far out. All right, let's take a look at what's happening on the rest of the map here. Surely there's some team fights happening. Yep, there it is. We got Wild Crowds, Sergeant Carr, Regina 10. About to get pushed on by another team here. Yep, there's Small Monkey. We're just with them. Ooh, gets caught on the tree. Their kinetic edge there got canceled out. It looks like they're making the call to move towards Anvil Square. Okay, that works. This really works. Move around the map here a little bit. Looks like they're content not to fight right now. Over here we've got 2 trios moving in on each other right now. Here we go. We're with Wellington 13, Wildfire, Toxic Nuke, moving in on Last Shogunate and Typhoon Sniper. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and actually, they're just going to get out of there. They're going to go straight towards, are they going to Mega City? No, they're going towards the racetrack. Maybe they're hoping to pick up a vehicle or something. I don't think there's vehicles in arenas, so scratch that. Yeezy Lord picks up 2. Nicely done, Yeezy Lord. Let's see how the kills are looking across the lobby. So right now, yep, it's Yeezy Lord, Foxy JJ, and A-Switch with 11 limbs for their team. Meanwhile, Kyle, False Church 6, and Wolfman with a combined 8 for their team. So Yeezy Lord, Foxy JJ having a bit of a competition right now. Who can pick up the most of limbs? Let's see how they're doing right now. Wild Crowd just take some damage, so let's go ahead and jump over there. Clutch MJJ, thank you for the follow. Struby, SST Ruby, thank you for the follow. Flash finds them, so it's Wellington versus Regina right now. And they get found in the igloo and taken down. Well done, Wellington, picking up those couple of limbs right there, thinning the crowd out. From between Flash, Earwash, and Mystic. Go ahead and jump in with our kill leaders in the lobby right now. See how they're doing. See what they're up to. And it looks like they're on their way to third party a team fight. As North OC is in the middle of a team fight on the other side of this gas station. They get a little nervous. Is there a player underneath us? In fact, there was. It was the Augusta Gnomes as they take down the Gnome 7. And here we're going to jump over here to this perspective as these guys are fighting it out with North OC. Adrian gets the shotgun blast off, takes out Chia. Big Tommy, the only one left. They're running away from the team fight. They don't want to be part of it. But we're going to have a big team fight happening right now between the Hanover Horde and Falls Church right now. So we're going to keep it here between these two teams, because if these two teams fight it out right now, it's going to have big implications for the end game. But when you have two top teams out, when you have one of the two top teams out this early, let's watch it from North OC's perspective, as they're going to be doing their best here to navigate through this top team. Lots of shots going through. They're basically turning it into a box fight mode. And they're all making the call. They've all got the kinetic edges, and they're jumping out of there as fast as they can. North OC manages to make it out. That's a good call, but it looks like it looks like Hanover is making the call to chase. Foxy JJ is already in the action. Yeezy Lord on top of the build. Trying to break into the box here. A-Switch already in there. Gets behind Baz, takes them down. Serial and Baz both down now. Are any of the North OC play? Adrian's still up, but they're running away, trying to get out of there. And now North OC is crippled for the rest of the match here. Adrian still running away. My goodness, they are chasing Adrian down. No rest for you. You've got to run. They make their way over to the launch pad. Bonk their head on a build. Oh no. And they're actually, oh my goodness, they run straight into them. Redeploy the glider. It's still running. I see Flash and Small Monkey duking it out, so I'm going to go ahead and jump over to Flash here. Looks like they're fighting over the island here. Yep, that's right. We're with Flash, the last member of Wellington here. Takes a shotgun blast to the face, down to 56 HP. Boxing up right here. Another team right on top of them, using the kinetic edge to get out of there. It looks like it was the team of Falls Church, Kyle Hates Fortnite, and Wolfman that took their team out. Meanwhile, down here on the ground, Adrian still getting chased. Looks like they finally managed to escape. Flash should be relatively safe here. It doesn't look like Falls Church is going to chase. Meanwhile, over here with Bash, Caden Monster, and Sizzles. A lot of teams over here. Gotta be careful. Yeah, here we are with Straticus and Brux VFX. I think they ran into Adrian just now. A volley of fire makes their builds impossible to stay in. And so they're gonna have to rotate on the low side of the glaciers. So many teams moving through here. It's gonna be tough to say what happens. I'm gonna try and stay on the high ground so that I can see what's happening from these other teams' perspectives here. And go ahead and move over here. Try and stay on the high ground of this area so that we can see what's going on across all these players. Kyle just picks up more limbs. He's teams down there on the low ground are having a tough time because everyone who's on top of the glacier is basically just shooting down on them. Foxy JJ takes out Caden Monster, picks up yet another limb. Here we are with Ogibo, Zith, and OC2. So this is the other North OC squad. They're still in this. And they're on the far south side, actually. They're going to have to rotate pretty far. We've got another Wellington team here that they might have to contend with. Big Tommy's still in it. Nice, nice. Meanwhile, over here on the top, got Typhoon Sniper right next to Adrian for North OC Baz. Typhoon Sniper. They're both playing as solos, carrying the torch for their team. I don't know if they want to fight each other. Indeed, they don't. So they back out of there pretty quick here. Brookfield still in this as well. Foxy JJ looking to chase down some kills? Is that what's happening here? Man, Foxy JJ is just W-keying toward these teams. Meanwhile, over here, back with the other North OC team. Looks like they're chasing, moving in a zone while chasing down the Wellington team. And they've got the storm on their side because it's going to force Wellington into Ogibo and friends. Foxy JJ takes out Roby Roboto and Big Tommy, chasing them all the way into the storm, no fear. Here we go. North OC moving in on Zith right now. Moving towards Wellington. They're playing this pretty slow right now. Looks like their priority is to rotate it, is what it seems like. The priority isn't to take the fight. But Wellington here doing a pretty good job. Yeezy Lord takes out Brux VFX. Straticus now the only one left, trying to run away from the Hanover Horde. And run straight into Falls Church. Man. In fact, you know what? If both these teams chase Straticus, they're going to run into each other. And Straticus runs into Brutal Bastion for cover, but they're still being chased. Doing a great job. I mean, they've basically been chasing Straticus all the way across the glaciers on the north side. Kyle has found Straticus. Well, Foxy JJ found Straticus and takes them out. Let's see, how many are they up to now? How many limbs are they up to now? Now they're up to a combined 22 eliminations, and there's still 24 players in the lobby. So there's still limbs to be had in this lobby. And it looks like they've got their eyes set on Falls Church now. So now it's going to be Hanover Horde versus Falls Church. Probably the two top teams in the lobby. Easy Lord, Foxy JJ, W-keying at them, but this isn't just any other team. You can't just W-key Falls Church. And that's right, Easy Lord gets knocked. A-Switch takes down Falls Church 6, and now it's Wolfman and Kyle. Foxy JJ is eliminated. Now it's just A-Switch left for them. They W-keyed the wrong team. As A-Switch is trying to get out of there now. And move straight into Sizzles. Sizzles, 1v1 up against A-Switch. And it sounds like Sizzles used the Cunning Blade to get out of there. Kyle and A-Switch is thinking the same thing. Let's go ahead and watch this. Let's go ahead and let's hang out with Diamond Jack for a bit here. He's on the other side of A-Switch right now. No big team fights happening right now, but that's mostly because a lot of teams have already fought and killed each other. Meanwhile, over here, are these two different teams? KC, Wolfman, and Kyle. Yep, KC goes down to the Falls Church trio. A-Switch just took out Diamond Jack, so that's it for Brookfield. Meanwhile, over here with Wellington, with Wildfire and Wellington 13. They're moving into zone. Player right behind them. They got to be careful of Flash. Another Wellington team right there. It looks like the top teams are going to be fighting over the Brutal Bastion POI itself. The actual building. It looks like they find Typhoon Sniper down here at the bottom of the glacier. And Wellington 13's going for it. Gets on top of the build. Tries to take a shotgun shot. But they're too fast with that kinetic blade. Meanwhile, it's going down here at Brutal Bastion. Sizzles playing as a solo for their team. Running straight into Garrett and friends here. And the zone forces Sizzles to move a little more. Kyle takes out Flash for the Wellington team. Take a look here. I want to make sure I don't miss any big fights happening. It looks like teams are kind of content to jockey for positioning right now. North OC trying to move into zone by breaking through all the way through Brutal Bastion. The only team in zone is Shiny Oreo, Dark Frost, and Garrett right now. No limbs, but they've managed to make it to the top 8. Here we are with North OC, Ogibo. So both North OC teams are still in this as well. Looks like Wellington is fighting it out with A-Switch right now. A-Switch doing their best to take on the 1v2. It looks like A-Switch has gotten out of there. Yep, A-Switch uses the blade to move more towards zone. Meanwhile, over here with Kyle, taking on another fight here. Who are they fighting right now? Oh, from behind and in front. Look at that. Quickly adapts, takes out Wildfire. Boom, Wildfire down. So that was one of the Wellington players. As Kyle moves in, takes out Wellington 13. And that's it for Wellington now. Meanwhile, over here, with Shiny Oreo, Dark Frost, and Garrett, they've still got their full trio up, so they're looking pretty good. But they are going to have to contend with some of these other teams here, as A-Switch is now right in front of them. Dancing around the rocks here, just trying to find some cover. Let's take a look over here. North OC, right next to Garrett and friends. The North OC's in the build. The other North OC team has taken the high ground position. North OC moves over towards Falls Church. They rotate over there. They figure that they'd rather be there. After all, zone is moving there. They're trying to stay with zone right now. And they lose Baz. Baz goes down, and now it's just Adrian for North OC. Zith, Ogibo, North OC still in this. Sizzles playing in the solo. And Falls Church takes the high ground. Here we go. This is what they've been doing every single game. They take the high ground on endgame, and then they dominate through superior firepower. There we go. Shiny Oreo down. And this is Falls Church's game to take right here, just based off of the positioning. Look at all these mats. Look at all the bullets. They've got the pulse rifle. They've got the Havoc shotgun. They've got everything they need to make it a three-peat, a three-time victory royale here for them. They find some shots on Ogibo. Adrian on the absolute low ground. Kyle, North OC comes up here and actually gets a knock on a Kyle. And not before getting knocked themselves. It's going to be too hard to get Kyle up, so Kyle is down for the rest of the match here. And now it's just Wolfman, but that play allowed the rest of the lobby, essentially, to not have to worry about the team on the high ground shooting them down from above. Ogibo finds Sizzles and goes down to the solo. Sizzles doing really amazingly here. Takes them out, gets the elim. Wolfman, the only Falls Church player left here, trying to keep that high ground power position, but it's hard to rotate through all these zones. Only 4 players left. It's Wolfman, Adrian for North OC. Oh my goodness, and gets a beautiful limb onto Wolfman, and now Falls Church is out. This might be North OC's chance to get a victory royale here. Right on top of Zith. It's a 1v1. North OC versus North OC. Baz versus Zith. Adrian versus Zith. Who's going to take it? Adrian has the high ground. Zith jumps up with the kinetic edge. And now they're just vying for position, trying to break the build here. Adrian gets caught in the storm, finds their way back in. Coming from above, misses the shotgun shot on in, and Zith takes it with a well-placed shot from the Havoc. Nicely done, Zith. Congratulations to North OC, taking both first place and second place here in round 3 of Heat 1. Man, what awesome, exciting action we've had so far in these games. Love to see it. I hope you guys are clipping this in the chat, clipping this on Twitch, getting the clips on YouTube, because there are so many awesome hype plays happening in this game. All right, congratulations.